Well, folks, I'll just let the song run out because I do like it. A little bit of Polyenzo. Okay, thank you for the intro. Yes. Thank you for the intro, Polyenzo. A band I quite liked back in 2013. I think even in a very good year for music, their debut album ended up being my favorite album of that year. I do recommend people check it out. It came out in like 2013. Alright, so today's gonna be a shorter stream. A tad shorter stream. Maybe like 2 hours. Maybe that's what I'll do going forward. Maybe I'll do like Monday, Sunday, 2-hour streams. Could be interesting. Could be good. We'll see. I have a whole winter to experiment and try things out. Okay. Hope we're feeling well. Hope we're ready to go into the weekend. But before we do, I guess now it's a proper weekend, depending on your time zone, depending on where you are. It could be like a proper weekend. Is Friday evening like a proper Is Friday evening already the weekend? Oh, Seth. Hello. Welcome back. Why is my chat? Oh, the font size is very low. I need to increase that. Yep. Some Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, to be precise. Hello, Seth. Hope you're doing well. Do you believe Friday evenings are weekend? Are they weekend already? I think they are. On a normal Monday, Friday, you'd consider Friday evening the start of the weekend? Yeah. That tracks to me as well. Especially since a lot of people make plans for Friday evening, knowing they don't have to go into work, usually. As you said, on a normal like Monday to Friday work week. So for the sake of posterity, let's call this stream the start of the weekend. For you though, your schedule is Thursday, Saturday. Definitely start your weekend the minute you get home from work Saturday night. Right. And your schedule is consistent. There's no like moving schedule as it's called. It's always because you do stream Monday to Wednesday. So it must be Thursday to Saturday consistently. Okay. Let's just jump right back in. You finally made it 95% consistent. Okay, that's good. Weren't you also talking about taking a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of paid days off you had accumulated sometime during the winter? Some days do get changed depending on availability, but it is pretty close. Okay. Wait, I want to see the microphone as well. All right. So, oh, by the way, notice how many souls I have. 6,666. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping in terms of... Ooh, what was that? In terms of my character, my armor, and the souls that I have. So first of all, let's go to the blacksmith here and see what he has to offer. Oh yeah, tomorrow is my last day of work before your 11-day vacation. You're gonna get so much done. Oh, Seth. Okay. So I missed the maybe I missed the last stream when you talked about that. About your extended break. So this is 11 days. Oh, I thought maybe you had scheduled it so it ends. So we're gonna go into work before Christmas, right? 11 days. So 16. It's before Christmas. Mentioned briefly like once. Okay. I didn't know if you made it like a big announcement or not. Let's see if I can... What is the situation with weapons? I have 16 Titanite shards. Holy. And I have 2 Twinkling Titanites. Do I want to hoard the Titanites? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure if I need to be leveling this weapon up. I think I have... Yes, good. Estus Flask increased. This is good. How's the Terraria run going, Seth, then? Did you beat the brain boss again, I want to say? Because you were fighting him for the second time, maybe? Doing holiday vacations in healthcare isn't really a thing. At least every place you work, management balances out as much as it can. Yeah, because I did think, even when I was saying, when I was thinking about your schedule out loud, I thought, wait, you don't probably get Christmas off. Because Christmas is going to be, so for example, it's going to be a long weekend this year, starting Wednesday. Wednesday is 24th, and it's a celebration day or whatever you call it, right? So starting from 24th to 28th, that's 5 days off. It's like a mini holiday, basically. You're on skeleton, right? You did mention that. That part I was in the stream for that. Did some more fights on the brain for a summon weapon. Okay, right. So I'm pretty well caught up on your progress then. You have Christmas off this year. You worked it last year. Okay, isn't it? I think. I guess New Year's and Christmas are not the same, right? Because I was talking to a friend recently. He works at a restaurant and they have different shifts. So one shift is taking the second day of Christmas because they don't work on the first day, obviously. One shift is taking the second day of Christmas, and the other shift is taking Christmas. New Year's, and first Christmas. They rotate. What is coal again? I can give him Sage's coal. What is Sage's coal?
I don't want to see my work squandered.
Okay. Please let me read what is Sage's coal even about. That's not. My bad. What is Sage's coal? Sometimes Dark Soul just likes to alt tab out of the window. As far as you know, New Year's is counted for you as a holiday. I'm thankful I have both the Christmas and New Year's off. Did I read about this? Okay, so this is special brew of Zeke word of Katrina, perfect for travel in its jolly barrel mug. Leave it to the Zeke word to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel, as if he were still among the living. Hey, this is pretty fun. I see why people in Dark Souls community love Zigward. We're actually not sure if you're working New Year's this year or not. Oh. Is New Year's even a big celebration in America? Or I guess even in the state that you live in? Arkansas, I want to say. Thoughts on pause button discourse? Pro. I really don't see how pause button would be that detrimental, except maybe people abuse it in boss fights, or maybe when they would get scared, they would hit escape. But for people who are, I don't know, for people who like have kids and have to take care of kids, they could just easily pause it and, you know, do anything that not even kids, but anything that's an emergency, or like sort of an emergency, not emergency, urgent, anything that is urgent, that you can just like quickly pause. I think from a streaming perspective, it would help as well. With ads, maybe. New Year goes crazy in the US. Good excuse to get hammered. Okay, that tracks. So it's kind of maybe the same in Western world, at least. Yeah, I can see why Sigurd is a fan favorite in the Dark Souls community. Sorry, not... Maybe I shouldn't say Z-word, but the Onion Knight. I've read everything else here. Except Vertebra Shackle. See, that's what I'm saying, no reason not to have it. You feel like people who freak out about it potentially being added are unreasonable. I've just been seeing a lot of it again recently. Really? It's coming up again? Especially, you mean the pause button discourse in Dark Souls games is... I guess it comes and goes in waves, right? It's never over. People just rehash it whenever there is a lull in rage baiting or whatever. People return to pause button in Dark Souls. Who will be the person to finally put an end to pause button discourse in Dark Souls? Who will be the savior? Who wants to go out there and, I don't know, maybe lay their life down for it? Okay, so this is a special bone collected by members of the Covenant of Mound Makers, discovered in the corpses of their victims. Only one such bone is found in the vertebrae, and the Mound Makers believe it to be a shackle of the gods. In their minds, each victim is another connection in addition to the family. So I'm guessing maybe a quest item? Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. A leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Faerun. Stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Depicts a swordgrass leaf sustained with dried blood. Okay, so we found the old wolf. I'm not entirely sure what is the watchdogs of Faerun. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf quietly identified members of the Undead Legion. In the rotted forest rest the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance and gratitude toward their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. Okay, so it is a rotted forest. So as I speculated last, or maybe not, maybe it was Tysier who said it, or suggested it, or maybe it was Sean actually, who suggested that the forest is just Andorlando. The forest is near the Artorias area. The forest that got corrupted by the Abyss, probably. It would be nothing short of Miyazaki himself adding it to future games and saying publicly that it's a valid, I feel. Yeah. Seth, that's a good guess. It would actually rock. It would also diffuse a lot of counter-arguments immediately. So, hopefully, maybe they do with a new game. Not entirely Souls. Because I don't think they have a game in development that's... They probably have like new IP, I don't know, I'm guessing they are going for new IP. Tyser mentioned, oh Tyser, hello, did I summon you? Do you feel through the Twitch waves when your name is uttered in the stream and you just like lock in and you immediately open the tab, jump into the stream? That would be... What a useless superpower that would be. Immediately, like, knowing when you get mentioned in a stream, you get superpower, but this is the superpower you get. Yikes. Okay, poison gem. I think I was told to look for... Was it bleed gem? Some other kind of gem? Damn, I have 16 Titanite shards. I could definitely level up the Soul Swords, but I'm not using the Soul Swords just a bit. Okay, so this is Sage's Coal. From what you hear, Sekiro has a pause button, but then you see people, oh, but it's not a Soulsborne game, so it doesn't count. What? What? Of course it does. I very much intend to play Sekiro as a Soulsborne game. Like, give it to me? What? Does Bloodborne not count then? I guess Elden Ring has more ties, so it's sort of out of the discussion, but still. Coal is used for weapon infusion. The white magic flame produced by this coal was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. Interesting. Give the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for crystal, blast, and dark infusion. Oh, okay, so this is like from the first game when you needed to give the blacksmith something... so he could infuse or enforce the weapons. Bloodborne has to count because Soulsborne. Oh. Or Born. One of the two. Okay, so more info on Crystal Sages. Give to a sorcerer to learn sorceries of the sages. As any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries were refined to nurture a very special talent. See, I like that I have a whole side of these games that I've yet to explore, meaning magic. I didn't do any magic in DS1. I'm not doing any magic in DS3. So that's an opportunity for me in future playthroughs to explore that side of these games. Especially knowing more, especially like doing a second playthrough and knowing more about the game as a whole. A golden scroll chronicling the vast research of the Xanthus scholars. Again, give it to sorcerer. Okay. Oh, all a seal again. So if I farm this off the forest area that we were in, what is it called? Farron Keep, right? Then it gives even more credence to the theory that that area was like Olasil and the forest surrounding it. Was of great from the massive people without a master. A black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of an undead. Wait, didn't I read this already? The darkness of humanity seeps from this bottomless pitch black hole. The gap filled by the accumulation of the curse. This dark sigil will never heal, but there is a tale told of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss and brought great comfort to a bearer of the curse. I wonder if we're gonna meet this NPC, because usually the way FromSoft do these games, sometimes you do get to meet the characters that have been hinted at in item descriptions. A spell that is a gun. Like the joke that goes, most of the problems in Harry Potter universe would be solved if someone used a gun. So the same thing, but for Dark Souls. What if someone introduced AR-15s here and just killed everyone? The AR-15 sorcerer. Me trying to explain Dark Souls to Americans. So imagine an AR-15 sorcerer. yeah, yeah. That's a copy pasta. Alright, so more magic stuff. Oh, I have a bunch of items that I can read about. A dagger of the unwanted, those guided by heretical storytellers. A rather large dagger with a powerful attack. Okay, so there's no lore. We're just gonna go for lore in these items. Okay, bloodstained greatsword wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron. Oh, watchdogs of Farron were the two guys that I killed at the entrance. Yeah. Who preserve over the slumber of fallen warriors. The blade is a reminder of the exile's past misdeeds. Inhuman strength is required to wield. Yeah. Those guys were tough. I like that fight. That rocked. Butcher's knife with an oddly large wielded by the mad woman haunting the road of sacrifices. Oh, we read this already. What the fuck is Rotten Grew Spear? Choice weapon of the blunt horn Grus, descendants of the acolytes of Farron Keep. The rancid tip is drenched in rotten waste, making it acutely poisonous. Huh? Was it a spear wielded by the abyss-infected guys who had shields? Was that it? Oh, yeah. Seth, you are right. I do multi-stream as of last stream. I just started multi-streaming to YouTube. It's so recent. I haven't even set up a chat that would combine YouTube and Twitch. I should do that. I just did not have the time. I also looked into TikTok live streaming. but kind of a hassle to set it up. I think I have all the requirements at this point. But I tried live streaming only there just to, see the vibes. And I think I was only reaching Lithuanian viewers because I'm from Lithuania, and my stream only went out to Lithuanians. And I didn't Google like past that shit. Like I didn't Google more about that because I was whatever. Hell yeah, turn on reels on YouTube so you can send people your way when if you're live while you're ending. Okay. I will do that. Yeah, I'll have to look into more of what and how to do. How much upkeep does your YouTube multi-stream require? So, like... Oh, I should have upgraded the bitrate I send out to YouTube. I forgot, because the YouTube allows for higher bitrate though. Shit. Anyway. That's for next week. The Knight of Sunlight's personal talisman for casting miracles. The talisman bears the knight's own holy illustration, an emblem of his unwavering faith. The use of the talisman skill fills the user with similar steadfastness. So these are magic again. And this is Solaire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell a lot of the shields. Oh god, I have so many more items than I expected. What the fuck? Zero to none. Occasionally I have to log back into Restream or OBS, but that's about it. Oh, yeah, what do you use? You use Restream? I use Atom Multistream. Which isn't like too hard, but a little bit different, I guess. Helm of an Order of Fallen Knights who disbanded and fled but met untimely deaths. Crown of the Dusk. Feathered crown bestowed upon the Princess of All-Seal, land of ancient golden sorceries. Through Guardian Elizabeth's blessing. Hey, Guardian Elizabeth. That is someone from Dark Souls 1 that I remember. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic. The damages suffered by magic attack rises in tandem. That's pretty cool. Conjurators were the predecessors to pyromancers and spent their lives roaming the lands. No wonder their attire was designed to protect them from fire, poison, and other threats of that nature. Okay. Cool. You use Restream, they take care of all the splitting and shit, makes it easy. Yeah, Atom also like makes it easy to set it up. I just need to hit a button, which works. Okay, what do we have here? Brigand armor. In foreign lands, undead were banished to send a message to populace, and when the message was not heard, they banished the living too. I kind of get a vibe that this is from Dark Souls 2, maybe? Oh, this looks great. Antique dress. Dress sewn in long-lost fashion. The elaborately embroidered ivory-colored silk is imbued with ancient magic power. No protection is offered by this garment as it is never intended for battle. Look, as long as you look stylish, as long as you subscribe to the idea of fashion souls, I think you can rock this. Actually, let me put this on. I want to see how I look, especially since I'm a lady. I'm a lady character. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Check this shit out. Aura Souls. Oh, that's good too. Said that's good too. Aura Souls, Fashion Souls, Tilt Souls, Rage Souls. Nice. I look like Lies of P character. A game I haven't played yet, but I've seen some pictures, some videos. I've watched some streams. Huh. Why the fuck haven't I gotten any better armor? This is not better. Yeah. What the hell, man? I've been rocking the starter equipment since the start. Oh shit. Wait. How do I... Oh. $70. Oh, I get fat rolls with this. Fuck. I don't want fat rolls. This also gives me fat rolls. Damn. I could... Wait a second. I could improve the vigor. I could improve the weight load. And also the only item that I consistently have been like changing up for some reason are the gloves. These are the third gloves I have equipped compared to other items still being the starter items. Okay, these are good pants. Damn. Okay, yeah, I think I need to increase my weight stat now. How should we do it?
Welcome, host. Very well. Then take.
Well, first of all,
Farewell, Ashley.
I have to remember which is the stat for weight, because I've never upgraded it. And how do I get... Damn it. Oh. How do I get info on that? Keyboard and mouse is once again fucking me over. Endurance, that is what in Elden Ring. I want to make sure it's not vitality. Because I think endurance is dexterity only. And like lessens the fall damage. Okay, what is detailed? Nope. Okay, R and F. R and F. Okay. 32. Back. No. Detailed? Okay. No. I'm actually gonna quickly Google this. Equipment load. Dark Pulse 3 stat. Vitality. It is vitality, yeah. In Dark Souls 1, by the way, Seth, endurance was also the stat for weight load. In this game, they, for some reason, pushed it to vitality.
Well, then
Yeah. So let's do vitality. Holy shit, it costs 7k to start leveling up. God damn.
Farewell, Ashen One.
The price of brick has just increased. The price of leveling up has shot up. Jesus. I'm breaking the piggy banks. I have a couple of them. So let's use them up. Oh! Like the RAM prices. Has the market responded to the fact that Micron, I want to say, said they are going to stop selling RAM for private customers and are gonna selling to businesses that do AI? Has the market of like RAM tripled overnight? Because I only saw the statement and I know what kind of damage it's gonna do, but I haven't seen like actual impact.
Welcome.
You have no idea. You checked out last week after 66 gigs. Up to 900. It's gonna... There has to be like a breaking point, man.
Very well, then take.
I hope it comes with AI or something, but... You can't have prices everywhere just going up. I feel like someone who bought a house in 1990... The AI bubble pop is gonna be generational. God, I hope so, man. I truly hope.
Farewell, Ashen One.
All the data centers are hopefully gonna be used for something more useful than just burning energy for AI requests, for chatbot queries. I can do... What did I want to do? I wanted to do equipment. Oh no, it barely increased the weight ratio. Fuck me. Why am I weighing so much? The twin blades weigh even more. Fuck. I'm actually running into an equipment problem. Let's sell off some of the items here. I do want to keep a few of them. Great Axe, Greek Club, I'm not gonna use the spear. Well, I can sell these. One second. Yep. And shields. A lot of shields are gonna go. I'll keep that. Okay, broken hood. I'm gonna keep a couple of these. Because if I do keep improving my weight limit, maybe I'll be able to equip them as well. Okay. Alright, the pants. Do you sell arrows? You don't. Never mind, you do. Let's pick a few of them up. Like 100. What?
Knowest thou if that's that cordial intrusion layeth, and so that then thy pockets will
I didn't defeat any of the bosses, right? So there shouldn't be any new dialogue, I think.
Welcome, speak then. Ashen sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me.
Yeah. I think that was like one new line from her. There was a dude who used to stand there but disappeared. Do you have anything?
Aha, thou it so. Happy.
Oh. I don't have any new souls. Oh, look at that. Increases maximum load. Exactly what I needed. Okay.
Now.
I think I'm gonna do the ring. I very much prefer the way they are doing the conversion of boss souls mechanic in this game compared to DS1. In DS1, it was just kinda there. You got a couple of... You had like basically one item for one boss soul. You couldn't look up what the item was before beginning the transposition. So it was a crapshoot if you didn't want to use the internet and, you know, just Google that shit.
Do not.
This is much better. Like, I'm actually using the boss souls. I've already... the load. Yeah, I'm gonna increase the... You know what? Now I do realize how it sounds. I'm gonna increase the load. With the ring. One ring to... Instead of one ring to rule them all, it's one ring to increase the load. What if Lord of the Rings was about the ring that increases the load? Just 3 movie series, like a bunch of books about a ring that increases the load. Or maybe that is the porn parody of Lord of the Rings. You prefer the reload? There are multiple ways where we could go there. This is a good bet. Bleed resistance. Okay, what if instead of wearing this, I wear... Oh, holy moly. The increase is like by 10%. I can equip much better armor. Damn. So my problem, my lack of high weight equipment load, was solved 5 minutes after I talked about it. What a coincidence. Lord of the Rings, yeah. Think of how many funny edits you could do with that bit, or funny memes. Just exchanging classical Lord of the Rings scenes, but changing them to be about the ring. Not ring of power, but ring of load. 1 second, why am I? Oh. Okay. So equip this. Did I sell off the good gloves? Oh no, I've already equipped the good gloves. These are the best? Hell yeah. Okay. Very good, actually.
Ah,
I had a problem that was basically solved immediately. I love that for me. Alright, the stream has been going for 40 minutes. Good 40 minutes, close to 50. We're gonna do some Dark Soulsing, actually. Instead of doing equipment management. Instead of doing dark equipment or equipment souls, that's much better. Equipment souls. We're gonna be doing some killings as well.
Ashen One.
Where the hell is my storage? Oh, it's here. Oh, I do have to... What the fuck is undead? What does it do when I burn undead bone shard? Okay, it improves Estus Flask somehow. Oh, it improves... I got it. It improves how much the Estus Flask heals. Okay. I also very much like having an inventory in this game. Or, sorry, not like an inventory, but a storage area. The first game had inventory. A chest. A storage. Do you have anything new to say?
You're an unkindled.
Wait, you're new? Who the fuck are you?
Of the sunless realms, former servant of the divinity.
Okay, that answer was like
Duties
given
are
immediately.
fair, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
I mean,
Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I wouldn't be against some fraternization. I don't see why we would categorically say no. I would suggest we explore the paths to fraternize a bit. Ooh, I look pretty cool. Well, I mean...
I doubt we've much to gain with blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Okay, so a sub-goal is to somehow improve the fraternization with this lady. Where did she come from? I don't remember us saving her. What? You're gonna get Scarlet Rot, which is 8. Honestly, still would.
Oh, champion of Ash. Welcome back.
Not a problem for an from
I was
Ashel
meant to
one
be
like me.
Firekeeper, but the gods are ever merciful. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Okay, that's a little bit too much, lady. That is too much fraternization. You're on the other end of the spectrum, okay? I have just a bunch of NPCs popping up
There
here.
you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting the lowly pyromancer and allowing me to
Oh, we
gaze
saved
upon
him
this
from the cage.
majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
The problem is I'm not a pyromancer.
Flame of your own.
Okay,
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
sure. Isn't this the second pyromancy guy?
To learn pyromancies, you must vow
Entire
to
From community looking at Melania, worth it?
I know, but such is the way of the world.
Oh, Seth, you know what? Discourse I did see on
And pyromancy
X, the Everything app.
is no exception.
How, I guess it came from FromSoft haters, and they were talking about how FromSoft games are like, ooh, let me dodge this enemy's 72 hit combo so I can get 2 attacks in, which is, you know, sometimes fair. But then people kept replying with videos of them like staggering the enemies or dodging the attacks. In Elden Ring cases, jumping over the attacks and getting more hits in. So I got to see a couple of cool videos. One of them was with Melania. Someone has like had a build that staggered Melania, I think. Twitter.com. I either call it X the Everything app, ironically, or I still call it Twitter. I can send him to pillage.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name.
Also, you're Grey Rat the Thief. Until you got caught. Very interesting.
Grey Rat the until.
So this game is like, well, I guess it is an RPG, like action RPG, but sending out someone to gather resources, that is a higher level of role-playing than I expected from FromSoft.
Goodbye.
Also, this is like, feels almost like a lived-in base that you fill with NPCs. You have a gang going. You grow the gang. You're not a loner anymore. I mean, a goldfish beat the game genuinely down to skill issues. It has someone who got skill issued heavily. Yeah. So this game, by the way, said so far, I'm using quote-unquote a lesser weapon to die more because this is my 5th stream and I've only died 57 times. In Dark Souls 1, after 5 streams, I think I had died like 150 times. Now again, those were longer streams too, in terms of hours streamed. But I'm missing, like, I'm only dying 10 times, or I guess 12 times per... Well, no, 15 times per stream. So I've pocketed my more OP weapons for the moment. Do you have anything new? Did we choose to draw out the true strength?
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true
Oh, we did. It gave us an extra level. Yeah, I remember. So how many times I can do this then? Is it like...
Shall we begin, bearer?
Wait a second. Hold up. Wait, where my brother is at.
Then shall we begin, bearer of...
Is this infinite? What the fuck? Oh no, okay, so it was like 4 or 5 times. So what you're saying is DS3 is piss easy? Well, alternatively, the DS1 journey made you good. Yes, that's what I would say probably. Because DS1 really kicked my ass. And basically jumping immediately to DS3, I'm seeing huge benefits to having played DS1. Especially since I've already played DS1 with only dodges. And I've been warned, so DS3, I've been warned and the warnings were true, like they did come out, well, they were right. And the warnings were mostly, the enemies and especially bosses in this game are much, much faster than DS1. I don't know if they're compared to Elden Ring, maybe on the same level of fastness, of quickness, but DS1 bosses now looking back, especially since I like made a video about DS1 bosses, just ranking them. And I went through the footage of my VODs to get the footage of the fights that I did with the bosses. They look like 3 times slower. It looks like a WWE fight where it's pre-choreographed. Almost. Okay, so I opened up at the end of last stream. After a good hour in, we're getting to Dark Souling. At the end of last stream, I opened up a door. Now, where the fuck is that door that I opened, huh? Well, it's that door. Okay. So I go to my right. Couple of slugs. Nasty buggers. Oh, was there an item? I got poisoned. I forgot. I hate this fucking place. Oh yeah, by the way, Seth, this is a poison swamp. Not the one and only. In FromSoft games, one of the many. Okay. Not as bad as the poison area in DS1 though. That shit was ass. Blighttown was ass. This is much more open space. Okay. Come. Oh. Oh. No. You're not. You fucked up. Great. Come on. Come on. Okay, just let me hit you. Well, that was stupid. I guess I should have left them alone. They're not attacking me. Interesting. Why are they not attacking me? They're praying to someone or something. Or they're praying to the fire. This game has DS3 compared to DS1. This has much more, I would say, religious imagery and religious undertones, overtones even. Not that there wasn't religion in DS1. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. But we've seen a couple of times now just people, well, people, undead or whatever, creatures praying. We had pilgrims on journeys. We had undead on the high wall of Lothric sitting down and praying up. Who are they praying to? The first flame? Maybe? Something to speculate. Okay, what was the deal here? NPCs fighting amongst themselves. Is definitely the first time I'm seeing this. I'm gonna go somewhere else for now. Pure luck ahead. This is bait. Oh no, this is a bomb. Is this new? Oh. Wait, let me close the windows. Shit is getting cold. Even though it's fairly warm for early December. But cold for me in a t-shirt. Pure luck ahead. Okay, let's go back and see what was there before the bonfire. I'm interested, why were those enemies fighting amongst themselves? Pretty sure That is the first time I'm seeing that in Dark Souls games. You're definitely going to attack me. Yeah. I thought he might have been praying to something as well. The spears do come from these guys. I was right. Okay. I'm still doing insane damage with the sword. I know I said I unequipped my twin blades. But maybe I just have another OP weapon. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is bad. I should not have angered him. Stagger? No. Okay. Good, good. I'm gonna greed. Shit, I should... Famous last words in Dark Souls games. I'm going to greed. Okay. Oh, I have a... It's a shortcut to Road of... No, not you again. Not you again. I need to fight her in a less enclosed space. Move me out of here. Okay, come out. Not that quick. Not that quick. Give me some space. Good. Did I see a Black Knight? That is legitimately a Black Knight from DS1. Another fan favorite making a return. And by fan favorite, I mean fuck that guy. I hated him. I can go around him, though. Interesting. Time for two-handing and then try beating to a pulp. We're gonna do this again, Black Knight, aren't we? We're just meant to dance. You and me. Forever. Hey, you got... Fuck you. No, no. I had to be like picture perfect to dodge that. Also, his moveset is the same. From the first game. The same from the first game. Well, at least the crystal lizard is no more. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh. What is happening? My computer somehow jumped into OBS. Like, it changed tabs. Die, please. You had some work stuff you were dealing with. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, Seth. I was reminiscing actually about some enemies from Dark Souls 1 who make a reappearance in Dark Souls 3, which is good actually. I've talked about this a couple of times. I'm totally fine with them reusing enemies' weapons from the previous 2 Dark Souls games in this one. If that means that they can, if that meant that they could have pumped out 3 Dark Souls games in 5 years. So DS1 came out in 2011 and DS3 came out in 2016. Oh, fuck. Where's my OBS? We might be good. Okay. So for example, this knight beat my ass so many times in the first game. The Black Knight is kind of the first bigger skill check in in the first game. Whoa, that was a beautiful moveset. The thrust is still, I can't. Fuck me. Let me heal, man. I still, after all these times, I still can't dodge the thrust. See? I always get... And that shit takes off half my health? Please tell me he's not gonna respawn. Also, please tell me this is not like a boss run back. Oh, he's gonna respawn. I think. Oh, I have the blades. Possible hot take. You love asset reusing. Yep, totally. Again, as I've said, especially if it cuts down on production time. Liar ahead. This is Farron Cole. Oh, I saw this area from the other side. Pretty sure. Yeah. Totally fine with asset reusing. Especially now that the games... Sequels to games take like 5 or 6 years to make. And are there noticeable improvements? Like, have the games in 2025 look that much different than games in 2020? Like... The Last of Us 2 and, well, even Cyberpunk. Yes, it was very buggy, but visually it was... Was it good on release visually? I think it was. So honestly, take the visual or like graphic baseline of a 2020 game and don't make any improvements. Also, while watching a DS2 stream of this, of this another streamer I follow, also started, like he started his streaming career with Dark Souls 1, finished the game and immediately went into Dark Souls 2. He's not a coward like me, who ended up skipping DS2 for a bit. And he's playing DS2, and it turns out these enemies that I just killed were from DS2. These ones. So just another asset they reused. Which I actually didn't know, because I hadn't played DS2 yet. So we cleared this area before. Yeah. Okay. Let's go right. Cyberpunk has fantastic art direction. What was that? Even at launch, when it was buggy, it still generally looked good. Yeah. The launch wasn't down to graphics of the game. There is that saying that... Was it a tweet, or was it just a saying that I would pay more for games that looked graphically worse but were made by people who were well paid and not overworked and not over crunched and hadn't had to go through crunch, which I think is a very admirable viewpoint, one that I agree with, but I'm not sure how many gamers agree with that. Go down the hill, that underneath the problem, Cyberpunk was always good. It really needed the extra time to bake. So I think even with the bugs, pure luck ahead. Barrett Keep. Wait. Oh, I guess I cleared this area. So the only way is there. Yeah, honestly, okay, shit. I think one of the problems with Cyberpunk is that the expectations they had raised really went against them when they couldn't deliver, not even on the technical side, but I think on some of the RPG systems as well, they didn't really deliver what they were promising. Like some of those systems were good, don't get me wrong, but just a little bit below what they advertised, I guess. I want shorter games with worse graphics by people who are paid more, and I'm not kidding. Yeah, yep, Seth. That is exactly the thing that I was referencing. I think it said 60% of expectations were actually assumptions. That is... Try dashing. Trap ahead. I do agree with that said, because gamers do have unrealistic expectations, and then there's also a huge crowd of people who apparently do like the shit in like Red Dead Redemption, that if you see or if you watch horses like balls enough when he's out in the cold, the balls shrink, which is... Do you really need it to waste manpower and hours on that? I don't know, man. Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to kill you. Embers are good. Now let us fight. You're the one survivor of this battle royale thing that was happening. I'm not entirely sure why was it happening. What was the purpose? Okay. You had your 4 attacks. I have mine. Hello. Dark Eater Smog. I will go with that. Welcome in. Smog, if you see me talking to someone, I'm also live streaming to Twitch. I haven't set up the chat, multi-stream chat yet. So there's a little bit disconnect between the two chats. However, I will make sure that I do read all the messages out loud anyway, so you don't miss anything. Okay. Okay, so many people expected a huge sprawling do anything RPG, and that's just not possible. I think the expectations were, and Smog, we are talking about Cyberpunk. I think the expectations were sort of Grand Theft Auto, but GTA. Sorry, Grand Theft Auto, but Cyberpunk. What the fuck is this road? Why are there so many blades? Did a huge battle take here or something? Did something happen here? That's what the TTRPG for is. Oh, yeah. Oh, Oh no, this is a boss fight. What? Were there supposed to be boss fights? Oh look, they're fighting against each other as well. Shit. Boss time. Apparently. I should have equipped my wind blades. The boss fights here actually, like so far in this game, haven't been too good. Haven't been too crazy. Ooh. Oh, he's dual wielding. Okay. Abyss Watchers. Wait. Okay. 1 second. Abyss Watcher is one of the Cinder Lords. But I expected for there to be like multiple of them. Kinda like in the first game, the Abyss bosses were 4 kings. Oh, there's multiple of them. Okay, fuck you. There is multiple of them. There is multiple of them. What do I do? So do they also have like... Fuck you. Do they also have a shared health bar like 4 kings do? Oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck you. I should... Okay, so this is 4 kings again. I have to fight. They spawn in... What? Am I disturbing you guys? Did I walk in on like a polycule? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Like I'm not gonna fight. Let them fight. I'm not gonna disturb the fight. Oh shit. Okay. That's so many attacks. Okay, there's more. Oh, is this like... Oh, a battle royale thing? Ooh. Are you gonna fight again or not? Okay, you will. Oh, so maybe Abyss Watchers. Maybe the thing is... Do I join in? Do I sit in my cuck chair and wait until they duke it out? Is this like Polly situation? What the fuck is... Okay. There's a... Fuck you. Jesus Christ. It's like I'm playing against myself. Okay. Okay. Is there gonna be more Abyss Watchers? So as... Fuck you. Do you not want to join in? Come in, join. Let me heal. Let me fucking heal, man. Is there a visual difference between them or not? Okay, I cleared it in my first... Oh, okay, there's phase 2. Never mind. There's phase 2. There's fucking phase 2. Of course there's phase 2. You can parry the Abyss Watchers if you're confident. Smog, I'm not confident at all. I only dodge in these games. I've been told... What the fuck is happening? I've been told that Dark Souls 1 through 3 are dodge swap and only Sekiro is parry swap. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Chat, is it good when your enemy's sword starts burning up? Is that a good omen? Or is it bad usually? Phase 2 looks like the boss bar only goes down when you hit them or not. Improved so much. Oh yeah. Gank fight. Yeah, Seth, my skill has improved, I think. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I've never... Wait. Oh, so you have fire now. Maybe the same attacks, but... but fire. Oh! No, I fucked up. There's a delayed fire attack? Oh, it's a ring of fire. I went down, and the flames kept higher. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Are you a fan of Johnny Cash? Can we talk about the influential country musician's Johnny Cash influence on your attack patterns? And the song Ring of Fire especially? I don't even have... Holy shit, I don't even have... I should shut up. I don't even have a chance to fucking heal, dude. I'm out of... Do I amber? Chat, do I amber? No, I don't think I amber. Let me do one amber. Okay. Alright. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, I can animation cancel hit that shit. I also have a frost weapon, by the way. My weapon is frost themed. So this is legitimately fire versus ice. George R.R. Martin would be proud. Fuck, I'm eating everything, man. And there's dust coming from the ground as well? Let me... Okay, but that's pretty good. That was a pretty good first attempt, I think. Oh no, I have 11k souls. Fuck, had I known it was a boss fight, I would have spent the souls. And the ones with red eyes fight the... Okay, the red eyes. Thank you, Smog. Thank you. There is a visual indicator. Can't be that bad. You got this easy less than 5. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think... Let's try and do one more attempt with this sword. What were the bosses called? Abyss Watchers. Let me update the title, maybe, because my title was ass. Fighting Abyss Watchers. I don't know if these bosses are popular or not, but if people are browsing the categories, maybe they will be more inclined to click with an updated title. Oh, Smog, by the way, if you're still there, I appreciate, thank you. How did you find my stream on YouTube? I've only been streaming... This is only like the second day I'm streaming to YouTube, so I'm interested to see... Interested to learn where people come from. That was a good fight, though. I really liked it. It reminds me a little bit of Knight Artorias fight in the first game. It feels very dance-like. Okay, how did I... Fuck me. No. So do you... Wait, I should probably pick up the souls, maybe. So how does canceling his attack work? Okay, there we go. But you only start fighting amongst yourselves when there's 3 of you, I think. So do I wait out? Okay. Nope. I don't wanna be involved, actually. I'll let you guys take care of this. Yep. So it is kinda... I was getting Battle Royale vibes. Okay, so they only fight amongst themselves if there's 3 of them. Got it, got it. And then the last one who's... I guess not the last one who stands. Because there's a lot of bodies here. So I presume all of them are Abyss Watchers. And they were fighting amongst each other. Okay, do you not wanna... And basically what happens in the second phase is that the remaining Abyss Watcher gains the powers of the other 2. No, no. Okay, this is much more difficult than on my first attempt. Alright, so the ones with red eyes are the quote-unquote fakes. So I kill them, or they kill me. Alright, now we can have our battle. Now we can have our dance. Abyss Watcher singular. Okay. So if I hit him first, I cancel his attack enemy. There's 2 of you again. Jesus. Let's wait for the 3rd one. I should turn up the music. Because the music is good. Okay. Ooh, the strings in this. Love that. I fucking greeted, man. No, that's the wrong one. I don't see the red eyes. You know what? Doesn't really matter. Okay, well, it matters if you 2 gang up on me. Fuck you. Woo! It's a long-ass fight, man. What can I say? It's a long-ass fight. Okay, join them. Are you the real one? Oh, they killed each other. I think. It wasn't me who triggered phase 2. It was one of them. Okay, fire versus ice round 2. Do I get a free heal? No, I have no Estus flasks. Do I amber up? Okay, where's the fire? Come on. I forget there's a delayed fire attack. Damn, I ate all of them. I'm bringing out the twin blades. Yeah. I need the twin blades. I know dying only 2 times is basically nothing. But the phase 2 looks hard as fuck, man. Just a real tough ass fight. Okay. Let's try and do this. It would probably help. It would help me to not get poisoned or anything before I enter the fight. And I can do that easily. Okay. Yeah, the run back is actually this easy. Okay. Pretty much killed me. There's gonna be a second one of you, so I'm gonna dip out and let the third one spawn. Okay, there we go. Wow, I still got hit. Do the thing where you guys fight amongst yourselves. Okay, let me interject. Did 0 damage. It's looking like the first one might have been a fluke. But I am very much enjoying the fight though. Wait, how many deaths? So that was the third death, so I started Abyss Watchers at death 58. Let's try and keep that number in mind. I fuck again! He baits me out with the thrust. Alright. I can cancel out his node. Oh, with twin blades, I can't cancel out the attack. Interesting. Because it doesn't have like enough stagger, probably. Holy shit. Okay, I can fight with you if the two of them are busy fighting each other. Oh no, that was a fake? Alright, let's go at it, boy. I can't see shit. Okay, so some swings I think I can dodge. Not dodge. But cancel out. I can. Nice. So what happens with the health bar? What happens with the health bar is that my health bar goes down. You son of a bee. Okay, what's happening? Come on, big boy. No fire attack just yet. This is phase 2. So no fire attacks. Come on. Come on. I love when he jumps into my shit. I'm greeting. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm greeting. Let me take a sip. All right, big boy. Let's dance. You made the first move. And I am getting absolutely washed. It will be a good day when I finally manage to dodge the thrust. Oh god, he looks so cool when he does the Ring of Fire attack. I have no fucking stamina left. Okay, I managed to dodge the thrust. Oh, this is a beautiful... Yeah, this is very much reminiscent of the Artorias fight. And quite cool. I sort of get overwhelmed a bit during phase 2 just by the flurry of the attacks. Like there's so many. Yeah. Shit. So many attacks. Oh, did I? Souls. Oh, no. I retrieved the souls. I need to do damage to him before the other ones spawn in. Like, that's a lot of damage from the wind blades. But I wouldn't say it's a ridiculous amount of damage. Damn it. Come on. I need to heal, actually. Where we at? Where we at, boy? I need just a little bit of stamina. Now my turn. My turn. Eat that shit. I'm down to 4 flasks. Okay, I'm out, boys. I'm gonna let you have all the fun. The Abyss Watcher is basically dead. Is it this one? I fucked up. I greeted? Yes, it was that one. Free heal, free heal. Let me do a free heal. I had that heal preloaded from phase 1. Holy moly. Alright, so max like 1 attack. No, sorry, max 2 attacks. What am I saying? Oh, that should not have hit me. And I'm out. I'm out of Estus flasks. Okay. No, I've jumped into the fire. So the only good thing is that I consistently get to phase 2. But then in phase 2, my personal best is getting him down to what? 70 HP? 70%? Hmm. 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 I need to remind myself. Oh, what the fuck? The mob attack went through the fog gate. Okay. So the first phase, I can like still stagger him. When is the Abyss Watcher number 2 coming online? Okay. He's online. Let me heal up. Where's the third one? There we go. Do they always spawn at the same place? Maybe. There we go. Oh, I forgot that you will gang up on me if there's only 2 of you. I guess a better Souls player would just take them on straight up. But I'm gonna wait for the third one. You guys want to do the polykill thing? Nice. Aren't you the real one? You are the real one. Oh, oh, oh. See, losing Estus flasks in phase 1 sucks. Are you the real one? No, you're not the real one. But I can get you down. I fucked up. I fucked up the full attempt. I thought that was gonna kill him and I tried to heal. Holy shit. That was a very costly mistake. Incredibly costly mistake. Oop. So now we are at 7 attempts. Just as I said, oh, I'm getting to phase 2 consistently. This isn't too bad. I got killed in phase 1. Ironic. Okay, where are the souls? Maybe I'm making a mistake, but I'll leave the souls up for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna grab the souls actually. Like 18k souls is nothing to sneeze at. I would actually love the ability to just leave the boss arena right now and spend those souls. But whatever. I'm trapped. Okay. No? That was actually beautiful. I'm completely misplaying these. Oh, I fucked up. Fucked up. Okay. I can get him down. There we go. No, another one spawned. What the fuck? How? So I was wrong about I was wrong about a need for 3 of them to fight amongst themselves. They do it if there's only 2? Let me see what happens here. Well, they're not fighting amongst each other anymore. Okay. There's a 4th attack. How many Estus flasks am I at? 4? 5. 4 now. Okay. Let's dance. Just looking for an opening to heal. I jump into the fire because I have fucked up. Okay. I once again jumped into the fire. I dodged the initial attack. And just eat the fire that comes. The fire rises, brother. They expect one of us into wreckage. I can't do a good Bane. I can't do a good Bane voice. It's above my pay grade. Oh shit. Eight attempts for Abyss Watchers. Okay. Give me the souls. Okay, I'm out, I'm out. Never mind, I'm dead, I'm dead. Holy moly. You know what? As I said, this is gonna be a shorter 2-hour stream. So let's do maybe 8 more minutes. You know what I could do? Yep. Give me this. Can I go to the chat? And I can pin the message. Okay, this is good. This works for me. Went down, down. I'm going the wrong way. Also, if you do 7 minutes, I was trying to calculate like how many attempts. It would have been nice if I ended the stream at 10 attempts, but that's not gonna happen because this is going to be attempt number 9 already. So are there 2 different thrusting attacks? What the hell? Okay. Where's the second one? There we go. I'm waiting for the third. Can you go and fight each other? It's good that the other Abyss Watcher lets me duke it out with the fake clone. Okay. Jesus. What if I go... God damn, man. Where's the third one? Please, please come in, attack them. I want to heal. Yes. Oh. Let me in. Let me get a couple of hits in. I could have walked that one away. Okay. It's close. That's actually fucking close. Come on, guys. There's 3 of you. There's 3 of you. Start fighting against each other. You stupid cunts. Fuck. I'm out of flasks. That hit me, actually. What the fuck? Okay. Please tell me I'm fighting the real one. I am. Alright. Phase 2 at least. At this point, phase 2 is a win, because I need to learn the patterns. I need to learn the patterns. Okay, that's 2 hits in. Yeah. 2 is about as much as I can do. Wow, that does a lot of damage. One more run. Let's do one more run. And that's gonna be our last one for the day, folks. One more good run-in. And then maybe a stream on Sunday. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. We'll see. Get the souls. No, actually. I'm panic rolling. Okay, where are the souls? I didn't do any damage. Where's the third one? Hello? There we go. You guys want to fight together? Okay, if I kill him... Holy shit. Just let me kill you. I guess my wishes are not being answered here. Because I do want to kill you. But now there's 2 of them. Never mind. Oh, I need to take advantage of this. That was beautiful. Got a bunch of hits in. There's another watcher. Okay, so they do 2 of these like lunge attacks. One pretty much always hits me. And one doesn't. And I missed. I didn't see him through. Okay. What's happening now? You're on me. Fine. Come here. No. 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 I accidentally hit that. Perfect. I mean, not the perfect second phase, but how it ended was perfect. How many flasks? 2. I'm fucked. Okay. 1, 2, and then jump away. Heal. Why the fuck did I roll that? I don't know. I don't have Estus flasks. Where did he go? Okay. Oh my god. Fucker moves so quickly. Okay. Maybe one more attempt. I'm enjoying the fight. And since I'm enjoying the fight purely for that reason alone, I want to have another go at it. It's addicting. Like, the boss fights here are purely addicting. But maybe, no, you know what? You know what? Maybe let's do a raid. What if we do a raid out? Before I end the stream. If there's, is there anyone we could raid out to? Let me see. I'm scanning the category first. Is anyone playing for the first time as well? People don't put, like, I would love I would love if people just had, like, hey, first time Dark Souls 3 playthrough. It would help me find a good raid target. But you know what? Let's do one more attempt. One final attempt. Yeah. It's also going to be our 11th attempt. The fight isn't that hard that I would need to farm souls. Okay. I think it's just a skill issue so far. Okay. I'm out. A second Abyss Watcher means I'm out. Let me get the souls. Ooh. Where's the third one? Okay. Shit. I'm bungling the attempt. Let's run away. Until the third one spawns. Come on, come on. Rise up from the dead. Good. Got a lot of good hits in. No! I saw it at the corner of my eye, just getting jumped. Yeah. Please die. Oh, they both killed each other again. How many flasks? 3. No. Okay. Okay, so the movement pattern from phase 2 is like... Wait, the patterns are the same. My eyes just opened up. The move patterns are the same, they just add fire, and obviously that expands like the area of attack. But they're the same. The particles of fire just tricked me. I was tricked. I can do this. One more attempt. Final attempt. I think something opened up. I started seeing the Matrix. You know how in the Matrix, Neo starts seeing ones and zeros in the fight against Agent Smith? And the whole world opens up to him. That might be what happened to me. I'm not 100% sure though. But I'm also less panic rolling. Okay. I see that attack. one more. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Give me souls. Oh shit, this is very bad. I started seeing the matrix, right? I saw the matrix, ones and zeros. I'm calling it quits. I'm calling it quits, folks. Because I'm tilted. I'm a little bit tilted. I'm a little bit, just ever so slightly tilted. Light tilt. A small, measly tilt. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check out the categories again. Unless I want to read something from who I follow, but nobody who is... Oh! Wait! Yeah, I can definitely rate Grant's Guardian. So, chat, for those of you who don't know, Grants is a new... Nobody of you know this. Grants is a new streamer, but I think pretty good streamer. He's playing Dark Souls at the moment. Dark Souls 2. He started with Dark Souls 1, didn't skip Dark Souls 2 like I did, like the coward I am. Oh, he's actually doing just chatting, maybe. And he's playing that MMO where winds meet? Well, still. I think he's a nice streamer. So let's raid him. Lurk a bit, give him some love. I think it's pretty good. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting, and I'll see you either Sunday around this time or Monday. Bye.